I have another story for Story Time with Mimi. Today, the story that I'm going to read to you is When You Are Happy. I hope you're happy today, Eliana. When you are happy. When you are sad, I will hold you and I will let you cry. I will catch your tears in a blue cup and water the yellow flowers, and they will grow more beautiful. When you are cold, I will weave you a blanket from leftover sun. I will sing summery songs for you until my voice cracks, and I will watch you warmly until I become the firelight dancing in your eyes. When you are sick, I will sit by your bed, quietly waiting in case you should want something. Warm soup, chamomile tea, painted rainbows, poems piled like pillows around your head. When you are lonely, I will show up on your doorstep with my heart in a basket. I will whisper, I love you, until your loneliness grows wings and flies off like a silken bird. When you are afraid, I will take your hand and not let go, except once to borrow 100 tiny stars to spell out the words, you are safe. They will shine above you forever, even in the darkest dark. When you are tired, I will say, come lie here in my lap, take a long nap. But first, tell me your sweetest dreams so that I might lash them into tender raft floating toward you as you sleep. When you are grumpy, I will make you giggle. I will wear a hat made of cabbage leaves, and I will tickle myself with duck feathers, just to make you happy. I will lift my shirt and show you my belly button until your laughter spurts and gurgles and spills like creek water across the empty sky. When you are lost, I will search for you with my lantern. I will follow the tangled path and find a way when there is no path. I will wear out my shoes and a dozen little rays of hope, but I will find you. When you are happy, oh, when you are happy, I will outleap the frog, outbuzz the bees, outwink the firefly. I will twirl you round meadows until we are both dizzy and dazzled and falling down into our grassy heap of joy. When you are happy, I'm happy. That's the end of When You Are Happy. Love you, Eliana. Eliana, I have another story for you today. This one's called Dogosaurus Rex. Dogosaurus Rex. This is a funny one, and I think your dad will think it's funny. Ben couldn't wait to find the best dog in the world at the shelter. There were cute dogs and funny dogs and loud dogs and smelly dogs. None of them were quite right. Then Ben saw a large cage in the corner. She's perfect, he said. I'll call her Sadie. Roar, said Sadie, wagging her tail. That dog sure has a strange bark, said Ben's mom. It's not a dog, is it? It's a dino. Ben couldn't wait to show off his new pet. He used a garden hose for a leash and walked Sadie around the town. She's kind of funny looking, he said the neighborhood kids. Does she know any tricks? Sit, Sadie, Ben called. Sadie sat on top of a car. Roll over, Sadie, Ben called. Sadie rolled over right through a fruit stand. Fetch, Sadie, Ben called. Sadie ran off and came back with a mail truck. I think it's best if you take your pet home, said a police officer. When Ben brought Sadie home, she couldn't fit through the front door. So you'll have to build her a doghouse, said Ben's mom. So Ben started building and building until he'd built the biggest doghouse in town. Sadie seemed to like her new home. You're the best dog in the world, Ben said, rubbing her belly. Sadie closed her eyes. Roar, she said. The silly doggy. The next morning, Ben took Sadie out to do her business. She did lots of it, lots and lots of it. Clean up after your pet, a neighbor cried. Ben plugged his nose, grabbed a shovel, and got to work. Then it was time to give Sadie a bath. Ben gathered up all the soap in the house and took her to the lake. Sadie jumped into the water and drank it all up in one gulp. Don't come back, the lifeguard yelled. When they got home, Sadie's belly rumbled for dinner. Ben poured out some dog food. Sadie ate the whole bag and all of the rest of the food in the house. This dog sure is a lot of trouble, said Ben's mom. We might have to bring her back to the shelter. Ben hugged Sadie tight, and he had to find a way to keep her. The next day, Ben walked Sadie through town. Everyone avoided her. Then a shout rang out from the fruit stand. Stop, thief! Ben knew just what to do. Sit, Sadie, he called, and Sadie sat right in the robber's path. But the thief jumped into the mail truck and got away. Roll over, Sadie, Ben called. Sadie rolled over in front of the robber's truck. But the thief ran into the farmer's field and got away. Fetch, Sadie, Ben called. Sadie barreled after the robber. Ben had never seen her run so fast. And when she came back, she had the thief clenched in her teeth. Everyone in town cheered. Everyone was happy. That's quite a pet you have there, said the police officer. I think I might have a job for her. So do I, said the mailman. And so do I, said the farmer. Soon, Sadie was the most popular dog in town, and Ben knew he'd be able to keep her forever. You're the best dog in the world, said Ben, rubbing Sadie's belly. Sadie closed her eyes. Rawr, she said. And that's the end of Dogosaurus Rex. So that is our last book for this time. Eliana, I hope you like to listen to the books with Mimi. Love you. Bye.